What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're back in Big Scary, and there was just a brand new leak. Big Scary just had a brand new leak posted for level 26. That's crazy to say. Level 26 just got leaked. So, if you haven't been paying attention to Big Scary, there's been a lot of moderator problems. There was just a 4th of July update with some little fireworks, which I assume those will go away. I actually really like them, but, you know, 4th of July is over, and there's a new update coming soon, so I expect the fireworks to go away. And then, we had a bunch of moderator drama stuff, sort of just a bunch of racist kids and stuff, and then a bunch of people got promoted to server moderator for the Discord, which will eventually become in-game moderators, and I was one of them, so let's go. And then, level 26. There's been quite a bit of stuff happening, so in this video, I'm going to be telling you everything I think the new level could be, and showing you the new leak. Let's get straight into it. Okay. So, if you don't remember from a very long time ago, there was a poll. There was a poll in the Discord server that said, what should level 26 be? There's 3 options. The first option was normal level, which only got 6% of the votes, so it's definitely not that. Bring back the train with the face thing, which that's level 69. If you don't know level 69, that was for the April Fool's update with the cave system that had no exit with the train monster. And that only got 15% of the votes, leaving the final one to get 79% of the votes. Me and the boys go on a ship to find the lost island. And oddly enough, the leak doesn't really go with that option, so I don't know if Shrek like completely scrapped that or is somewhat going for a water one but not an island theme one anymore, because the leak's not an island. I'm just gonna say, you'll see in just a second when I throw up the leak. Okay, here we go. This crap, hold on, let me ban someone from the Big Scary server. Someone just said the N-word. Said N-word in VC. Ban. And he's banned. Okay, now I can show you the leak. Here is the new leak. As you can see, it's a sewer system, which isn't an island, but man, I absolutely love how this leak looks. As you can see on the left side of the screen as well, there's a lobster monster. You might be asking, why is there a lobster monster? It's a funny story. I was playing with Shrek a couple days ago. We were talking about level 26 and stuff, and he said he was gonna do a lobster monster because he was like traumatized from eating a lobster. He traveled up to like Maine a couple days ago, and if you don't know, Maine has lots of lobsters. He was talking about how he was traumatized from all the lobster traps and how he how you just rip the lobster's arms off and eat them, and how they're not even that good. So he decided to go with a lobster monster, which I just find hilarious. So that's why we have a lobster monster. That's amazing. The leak literally has... It's a sewer system, which I love the sewer systems. They look so cool. It really reminds me of level 18. It reminds me of this one a lot. But instead of an alligator, it's a lobster. I don't know if he'll do the same little mechanic like here for level 26 or not, but who knows? Uh-oh. And I fell into the... What the heck was that? And then maybe, just maybe, he went with, like, maybe he's gonna add the island in the level, maybe? I don't know. Because me and the boys go find the lost island, go on a ship and find the lost island. I don't really know how to ride a ship in, like, a little sewer system. So, I don't know if, like, the sewer system will lead to an outside area with a giant ocean with islands, and that's how he's gonna include the island part. Or if he just completely, like, scrapped the island thing, because that was, like, too much work. Because he's been really busy with the moderator stuff recently, because there's been a lot of stuff going on, unfortunately. Which that's completely understandable, why he would scrap that idea. That's a really cool idea, but he's really busy. But the sewer system, it looks really good. The Lobster Monster, I can't wait for that. That's hilarious. I didn't know he was actually gonna do that and if he was serious about being traumatized from a lobster. But turns out he was, and now we have a Lobster Monster. It's pretty funny though. The safe zone actually looks pretty cool. It looks like you drop down into a little circle area, and I assume the sewer system will split off 4 different ways. You can see the area with the lobster, the area towards the left of the safe zone, and the area to the right outside of the safe zone. So I assume it's going to split off like 4 different ways, maybe 3, which I don't really know, like I said, what the mechanic for this one would be. Like, what whoa. I don't know what we would have to find, what we would have to do, what we would have to press, but I don't know. It does kind of suck that the Kraken idea that I had, that didn't really get put to use. Maybe it will in the future, but it doesn't look like at this level. Instead, it's a lobster. And also for the Lost Island, I really don't know if that's going to be included at all in this level, actually. It might just be a little sewer system, kind of like level 18. Very similar to level 18, just different. And a different monster. I think it would be pretty cool if he did a little system like that. But I don't know. Maybe he would also do, like, the raising water again. Honestly, I find this really annoying. It's a cool mechanic, but really annoying. So I honestly hope he doesn't add it into level 26, if it's an all sewer level. Yeah, but like I said, I have no clue if the Lost Island's even gonna be added. Hopefully it will in the future. I think that it does sound like a really cool level, like a level 19 remake, but instead of a car and finding pumpkins, you're on a boat finding buttons or batteries or coins to help find the Lost Island or whatever lore it would be behind that. That's really all I have for the leak. Not much, but, you know, cool little leak. There's a Lobster Monster coming because Shrek's traumatized of lobsters. And it's another sewer level, it looks like. Obviously, I don't know everything for sure, because these are just theories. So, if you enjoyed, make sure to smash the subscribe button. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe later. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you agree with me at all, or think something different about this leak, please let me know in the comments. I'm very curious to know what you think about this. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.